Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital, we've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. The punter Tress Way sent to get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Frankie Luvu there for the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Running left, this is Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Going to the ground again on first. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Catch made by Allen. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Working the sideline, that's Goddard. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
First down, a run with Barkley. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. And the Commanders get home. They drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. And they take him to the ground, but he's going to have some good news as he's helped up here. We've got a flag down, and this one likely isn't going to count. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. The flag makes this 3rd down and 10.
Hey, 73.
Now Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Daniels on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Let's go now.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He finds Johnson. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They've been moving it well, but face a 3rd down here. Gets this to Johnson. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Chandler again. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Play fake here. Daniels. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Commanders one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Throw reeled in by Allen. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. The former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
The Commanders going dime here to defend this 3rd down. Hurts looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. You're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's taken down at the 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Trying again, following the sack. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. The ball is out! And the Commanders pick this one up! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This is Wright running left. Juke the defender. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Now Daniels off the play action. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Connects with Johnson. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, Daniels. Digs there to bring it in. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Again, Daniels to the air. He's on the move. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
70 range, 70 range. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Daniels throwing on third. That's caught for the first. It's a 21-yard gain. And that will set up first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They run in from the gun with Wright. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. Daniels. Looking right, and he finds him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. Daniels now. The screen pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First and 10. Here's Hurts. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So it'll be second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Hurts trying again on second down. Barkley's got it. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. Hurts throwing again. Pulled in by Allen on the sideline. And he's a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before going out. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throwing for Hurts. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So second down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. Escapes the pocket. Throwing for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. J-Rob Curse has the INT. And the Commanders do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back. Second half has in store for us.
No question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
On first down, they'll run. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Offense in the hurry up here. Another carry for him. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Getting out to his left. Caught by Diggs. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
On the move, headed right. Brought in right side. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Running behind center with right. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Third and short, Daniels. He finds Johnson. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first. From the red zone now. He's got a man left. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Buffalo 18. Go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Receiver in motion, going left. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Well, partner, with the increased focus on receivers now in the ground game, the jet sweep, it's a weapon all 32 teams and coaches have to rely on for offense. And for the good ones, it can be a lucrative play to have ready, too.
Yeah, lucrative on the scoreboard, certainly, Kate. And don't forget about lucrative for the wallet, too. Next time his agent's at the negotiating table, he's going to be sure to bring plays up like that one. You mentioned the value he can bring beyond the work of just catching the football.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception is so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's going to be okay. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They're now set for 1st and 10. They go to Barkley again. Has another lane. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles make it 17 all. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Wright running out of the gun. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Right again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the fourth quarter. Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7.
79 Bronco. Check out.
To throw, Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 31. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They give to Barkley, left side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a fourth quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Here's a give for Wright. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
19 tight, 19.
From the 43. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by James Bradbury. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers.
And he'll get into the end zone to make this a one-score game in the fourth quarter. What do do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Has room down the left sideline at the 20. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Running left, this is Barkley. Gets up the edge to the 35. Inside the 45. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's going to work his way up to the 19. It's a 6-yard gain. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Handoff headed right. Barkley. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Couple yards there on 2nd down, and now a long ways to go on 3rd. He'll throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Hurts now from the gun. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Eagles leading by 6. And Washington into the dime here, defending pass, 3rd down coming. He's back to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Mike Sainristil makes the play. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Chandler can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Let's go.
Here he is to throw. Touchdown, Washington. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And look at this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And it sets up second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Looking to throw it. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Setting up to pass. And the two-point pass falls incomplete. Would have felt more comfortable, obviously, with a 7-point lead, but they have to settle for 5. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after you already took one to the house. You could feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Throwing now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing third and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Completed left side to Samuel. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
He'll look to throw it. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's second down coming up.
Boy, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
Back to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
19 Lions. Go.
Back to throw it. This is for the ball game. And the hit separates the football, and that is what ends this game. What a play! So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Eagles are winners. As with that, we sign off from D.C.